Hello everybody, my name is Buskets, whatever you like to call me and everything, and this is going to be a different game that I never particularly tried. This one is called Memento Mei, or May, give or take, or whatever, for how you pronounce it. And this game is something that I never really expected to exactly try. It's a game that I've seen this one pop up like a while ago, or like a day ago, give or take. And for the lore of this, it's actually pretty cool because it's essentially about this game where it's basically a point and click horror visual. It's where you like see more of like trying to help a ghost return its memories and stuff like that. But then there's like a few other things like added to the twist in here and there. So I definitely am going to enjoy this. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Miracle Koyak or Koyaka, or the person's name. This person made the game and everything, and I just want to give a little bit of shout out and love to that person. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and get started. Something disturbs your sleep. You open your eyes. A silhouette is floating above the bed, illuminating the room with seemingly light. It was much like a mental image, a fluid and featureless in its form. It was much more like a mental image than the real object in front of your eyes. You can feel the cold and radiance. Your feathers stand on edge. And how bright. Who are you? And where's Mary? Whoa, you don't even have a mouth to answer me. I need to find Maria. This is interesting. Go downstairs. So what's over here? I remember what's inside, but not the code that opens it. It seems like the ghost doesn't even recognize this lock, this box. Okay, so this is where we're starting. Okay. Open closet. The closet won't open. Weird. Maybe I can use something to break it inside? What will you do? I'll leave. Inspect the figurine. There's an unfinished wooden figurine on the wooden table. Okay. The peacock and the pelican I'm having a hard time saying things. Depicted on the small sculpture aren't that well detailed right now, but it's already recognizable. The log from which the bird shapes flow out serves them as a pedestal. What's in the fridge? Nudging. Expect the kitchen's timer. On the windowsill near the kitchen stove stands a metal timer in the shape of an egg. Interesting. Enter the hall. Those sounds are only louder here. I have a bad feeling about this. Ooh. Okay, I can't go in there. That's fair. Whoa. Inspect the axe. There's an axe lying on the floor. Its handle is rotting and it seems to be stained with something. It's kind of flimsy. Will you take the axe? I will take it. It should be useful. Leave Maria's house? I could leave. But what's in the hall? Whoa, no. This can't be. Whoa. The ghost pulls you away from the doorway in the last second. Almost got noticed. How is this even possible? What was that? First it was the ghost, and now that I'm hallucinating, or I'm still asleep. You obsessively pinch your hands, and it gives you some comfort in the consuming terror. If only you could wake up. Something needs to be done. Holding back your sobs with a demon poking around in the corpse behind that corner won't improve the situation. You get up and you decide to get away from this room quickly as possible. That's insane. So she's dead, basically. The closet won't weird. It's open. Maybe I can use something to break it inside. What will you do? Break it with the axe. Yes. What is this? It seems like something's held the door from the inside and it didn't open. Inside, on the top shelf, is a smooth rock with painted patterns. Will you take the rock? Yes. The rock in the side attracts the attention of the spirit following you. Inspecting the sea thing, the silhouette takes more clearer shape. Is it really? No. This needs to be tested. You need to find something else. Maria took it as a memento of our first trip to the sea. Her habit of collecting trinkets of all sorts is amusing. You were also set on not living the sea waters that I had to almost drag you back to the beach. You burned your shoulders terribly. I can't imagine how painful it was to sleep later. That's interesting. There's nothing useful in there. I wonder if there's something to this. Near the stairs, there's a frame covering a hole in the wallpaper, which an old candy pinned to it. Will you take the frame with the candy? Yes. You show the frame and the candy to the ghost. It is truly her. Wait, so is the ghost the girl that died? Her shape returns with the memories. You know, I've never seen those candies in stories or anywhere else. Kind of weird. This one is almost thrown out by your parents when it still resided on the shelf. But after the rampage that came after, they never touched your things without asking first, even old. No edible candies. You, however, still decided to put on a frame, away from the sin. I even feel sorry for your parents. How could they have known that this candy is a gift from a child, thankful for a little treated wound? If only I would make you gifts more often, maybe they would be hanging near the spring too. So it's taking shape. Oh, I feel like I should not. Yeah, I should not make any noise. I feel like I should first discover what's going on. What happens if I leave Maria's house? The entrance and the door before is covered in fresh blood. What will you do? I'm gonna say, I must do something. That's probably the best thing. I gotta... This lock. I think the 3 was in the beginning and the 8 was the third, or was it the last? Oh. So we're actually gonna try this. Wait, the spirit was speaking? Let me see. I remember what was inside, but the code not to remember it. I think 3 was in the beginning, and the 8 was the third digit, or was it the last? Interesting. I'm gonna click around to see if I can get anything. Expect that timer. Maybe that's the plan. You started? Yes. There'll be time soon. I need to hide. Every move is in the count now. Oh, shoot. Ooh, that's so menacing. Dumbbell covered in... There's a dumbbell on the floor covered in drawn geometric and organic patterns. Will you take the dumbbell? Yes. I tried lifting it once. Physical training isn't really my type. Where did you even find the strength to do it? And why don't you have the strength for such a basic thing? In a strong body, there is a strong spirit. My path to spirituality lies through God. If you came over more often, we could have trained together. Too bad it's no longer possible. At least we can still talk to each other. Isn't it a miracle in itself? The heavy burden is an athletic of an athlete is now within me now. Quick footsteps to approach. You were knocked down to the floor. Oh shoot! Your cold hands are on your throat. Won't let you take a single breath. Her face is twisted into a smile by something other than muscles in her gaze and an erotic empty. Attempts to break the stranglehold of growing strength are futile. Your own strength is made with your own conscience. Whoa! Wait, what if I use this? A sudden pain caused by your displacement of your neck bone, the loss of any sensations. This is your last moment. Spirit, who came this night, couldn't remember itself and dissolved. The same happened to you. Ending number 2, Forgotten Ghosts. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I was supposed to hide. Dang. I'm gonna try again. Something disrupts you in your sleep. You open your eyes. The silhouette's floating. Okay. What if I leave? But that's escaping, though. Yes, I'll take this. I love point-and-click horror games because it's kind of one of those things where it's like there's something like interesting about it. Wait, what if I don't break anything with it, but I use it to like attack? Yeah, what if I was to like yeah, what if I was to basically like start this, right? Like have this start. See, okay, I have the axe, so can I defend myself? I guess I can. Yeesh. This is gonna be tough. This is gonna be really tough. So Max won't do jack jiggly squat, so that's not gonna do anything. So what we're gonna do is that we're gonna slowly, I guess, show more of her form with this, because apparently yeah, let's try this again. And what happens if I go back in there? I can't. Oh, okay, so you just can't. What happens if I leave? A wooden plank tremendously creaks as attracting the attention of the monster inside. You call for attention of the villagers. Some of them are angered by this early. Some of them worried on your faces trying to understand what happened. Your disturbing retelling of the incidents is interrupted by a familiar cough somewhere behind. She's lying. This lunatic tried to kill me. Your whole body goes numb for fear. How is this possible? What should I do? Don't listen to those demons. Don't. Oh. They didn't listen to your words. You were knocked down to the grabs. Seems like they saw the truth in the words of a possessed corpse, not yours. Afraid of his daughter, Maria's father won't listen to excuses of someone who tried to murder his daughter. Mercy is not to be expected. Ending 1. Murderer's stigma. Oh. So if I go out there it's gonna seem like I'm the villain. That's interesting. I never really thought about it like that. That makes a lot of sense. This is kind of tough. Because I can't fight back, because if I do, I'm just basically screwed. Well, from last I remembered, it said hide. So maybe the entire gist of it is to hide. So now we're gonna try something here. Okay, go to the stairs. Get into the hall. What if I actually pull up on the demon? What is that? What would that do? You know what I mean? Like, wait a minute. Whoa. Yes. Her face is showing. Okay. Now. Wait, now that her face is showing, let me check. Okay, I remember what it's said, but the code, that's not it. The code for the lockbox is 3688. Let's go! 3682. Is that necessary? Thank God. There isn't a single thing more memorable than you for this. There's an object of your possession. Anxieties and more vivid memories. No matter how much I've tried to stop you, your curiosity in pursuit of absolute truth are stronger. The symbol of the intrusius who took control over the village 3 years ago. They were no joke. You know, your action cost lives of our neighborhoods. It seems like you've gotten carried away with it too much. You were met with a familiar filled with guilt and sorrow. Look on her eyes. Sorry to remind you of this, but it changed you so much. It took over your whole life. You sighed and you carefully put the amulet around Maria's neck. It looks like it's working. Her image is the clearest and it's been, and her presence in the room grows as well. The tears appear on her eyes, yet she smiles. Kessinya. Okay. Watch out! Ugh! Oh my gosh! Curl up on the floor from pain, holding on the wound on your stomach. Tears blur the visions of a terrified ghost calling you. Her voice is getting quieter. This is your last moment. Was there something before this darkness surrounding you? There should have been, isn't it? Or was it always like this? Something's wrong. You're missing something. Someone's voice. Who is it? I won't forget you. Ending 4, reunion. Oh my gosh, there's so many endings. Something disturbs you in your sleep. Okay. I can get closer to the monster and stay unnoticed through the door. What will you do? Attack it with the axe. Preparing to strike. What am I doing? What if there's a way to... There's no way to do it. I shall burn in hell. The axe pierces the spine of the horse and breaks into millions of pieces. Blood of blue and red hues splatters in directions and the corpse falls to its knees. How could you? After dealing with the monster, you leave the house and tell about what happened to the village people. You managed to prove that you weren't the one who killed Maria, and warned everyone about the new danger of the unknown creatures like this one whose victim was Maria herself. Her father, in charge of protecting the village and maintaining order, makes you the village's externess. As the sun rises, the spirits still not remembers itself, dissolves, and you are never recovered for what happened that night. Every night you hope to see the illuminating silhouette before your eyes again, but the silhouette follows you through the nights, its nightmares about this instant. Ending number 3, Exorcism. That's insane. I think I got all the endings. I think that's all the endings. Because there was only 4. The one was basically the villagers and everything that looked at me differently because they thought I was the one that killed. The other one was also getting the locket and giving that to Maria, of course. Then the other one is also when I essentially got the thing. But what if there's like a 5th one? You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, so I checked out all the endings and everything for what I thought, because I thought there was going to be a little bit more, but there's only 4 from what I remember and everything particular. But this game was really interesting. It's one of those games where it's like that I like about like the design, the art, and this music as well. This music is actually pretty awesome in my opinion. Here's what I think of this game and everything in particular from my own opinion. This game is interesting. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like the types of games you don't really see often because of like, you know, like all these other popular games that pop up and then people focus on this. This one's actually pretty cool because it's kind of one of those things where it's like, for one, it's like, here's the choices, here's things like oh, because of this, like people treat you like this, or you're haunted and everything, and like for what's happening. So it seems like there's like 2 bad endings and then there's like 2 good endings. There's like one helping her get like know who the ghost is, and the other one's like kind of just killing her and sort of just like becoming the protector, the exorcist and everything, which I think is kind of cool. So I have to say, props to the developer for making this game and everything. They did a really good job, in my opinion. They, he or she or they, I don't know the pronouns, I'm just calling them they. So, props to them. They did an amazing good job on this game. And yeah, if you want me to play more horror games like this, please let me know down in the comments and everything in that particular thing. So yeah, y'all take care, and yeah, shout out to this person, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see y'all in the next video.